Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today I'm going to be doing a part 2 of my reacting to my old makeup pictures video. I just uploaded my other one a couple days ago as I'm filming this and you guys seem to love it. You wanted a part 2, so I am here again to bring you a part 2. I don't know when this video is going up though. I think this is going to be a pre-filmed video, but regardless, it's going to be fun. I'm glad you guys liked that video because I had a really fun time filming it. It was fun for me to edit and just kind of reflect on my old makeup habits and pictures and things like that, and I don't know, it just made me feel like I'm even closer to you guys, bringing you into my past a little bit. Before we hop into the video itself, this look of course was filmed. I film every single look you guys see on camera. It's part of my 3 looks 1 palette with the Oden's Eye Norns palette. It should already be up on my channel by the time this video goes up. This is a shop setting code choker. You can use my affiliate code ButeBean for 10% off. I'm wearing Love Kills Boutique plugs, Spooky Doodle Club earrings. I'm trying a new wig style. This is from the brand Entranced Wigs, I think is what it's called. I like it so far. It's very shiny, very clearly synthetic, but I only wear synthetic wigs and I honestly don't care if it looks fake. To me, a wig is an accessory and it makes me feel nostalgic for my old white hair before I chopped it all off. Those were the days. And of course, an F brand beanie. Anyways, let's just hop into it and react to some old makeup pictures. We'll see how long I can go without getting red lipstick on my teeth. Also, just fair warning, this will be a gentle roast. I'm not horribly hateful on my past self, but I will be roasting myself a little bit, so if that bothers you, then steer clear. But otherwise, let's just hop in and react to my old makeup pictures. I think last time we did like 2012 to 2015. I'm gonna kind of start around, I don't know which zone, we'll figure it out. I'm just gonna pick some pictures and we'll chat. Let me scooch on over so we have some room. All right, let's see. I'm gonna scroll through some of my old Facebook ones because there's a lot of ones during that period we talked about last time that I didn't talk about because they weren't on my old Instagram archives anymore, so let's just go through these. Oh, here's a fun one. This was July 3rd, 2014, so how old was I here? I guess I was almost 20. I was gonna be 20 in a couple days. This was my take on a 4th of July look. I had just purchased the Urban Decay Electric palette for myself. It was the first high-end palette I ever bought. I was so excited. Like I mentioned in the last video, I was into bright colors from the get-go, and this was my take on a 4th of July look. It's not horrible. The eye looks kind of cute. We have a nice blue, fairly blended crease. We got a pop of red on the lids. Obviously not a very vibrant red. Red eyeshadows were hard to come by back then. A white inner corner. The little flick of a wing is fairly cute. It all doesn't look bad. The lips are kind of throwing me off though. I was trying to do that ombre lip thing with the red to the white. It's a look. Again, not a lick of skin makeup in sight. Just lips and eyeshadow, not anything on my brows. Not horrible, but I really thought I was doing something here. Oh, here's a fun one. So this is July 2014. This was actually Zayn and I's first anniversary ever. I was definitely wearing the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I mentioned in the last video I got gifted that from my friend Mackenzie because she just decided she didn't want it anymore. And I was thrilled to have that palette. I got it very shortly after the Urban Decay Electric palette. And let me tell you, I was obsessed with Urban Decay at that point. I literally wanted to own everything. That didn't happen, but that was just like the end all be all of brands for me. I was like, okay, they're the only brand that makes good makeup because it was one of the few I've tried. I was wearing that one MAC lipstick I talked about in the last video, the only MAC lipstick I owned. I don't even know what the color was, but it was like a really dark reddish purple color. It's a fairly cute look. I'm fairly blended on the outer corners. Again, my eyebrows are just chilling, nothing done on them. I don't think I'm wearing any face makeup, and I have this bold lip on. It's not horrible, but I feel like it could have been improved upon, you know what I mean? Oh, also a quick thing. I left a pinned comment in the last video as well. I had a few people asking me to like recreate these older looks and do like newer versions of them, and I'm not gonna do that specifically. One, because I only have so much time and I try to produce as many videos as possible for you, and two, I likely have like done better versions of all of these because that's kind of what happens when you learn and grow and evolve and play with makeup and practice. So I've probably done versions of all of these looks. So if you ever need inspiration, scroll through my channel. I've created 5,000 million videos. Also, side note, you guys were very sweet in the last video. I gave you full reign to lightly roast me, but you guys were pretty much just only kind, and that was very nice. Oh, here's a fun one, a nice example of bright colored eyeshadow. This was October 10th, 2014, so the same year. I was 20. I had just started working in a salon for the first time a few months prior to this. But it's kind of cute. We have a nice pinky purple moment with the bright blue inner corner. I have a nice little flick of a wing. It's funny because I would never do a wing that small anymore. Like, it needs to be big and bold or not at all. But this is pretty cute. I'm wearing a pink lip. I can't tell if I have any face makeup on because there is a little bit of a filter on this photo from Instagram. Definitely nothing in my eyebrows. eyebrows. But the eye looks pretty cute. I gotta say, it's decently blended. We have a nice pop of color. The wing fits my eye shape decently. I'm okay with that. Okay, do we want to laugh at something? Little baby Zane. In October of 2014, I was trying to practice some Halloween looks and I used him to create this like cheetah makeup, and it's so funny. His posing is cracking me up. I'm not like critiquing this one because like it's fine, like it's nothing revolutionary, but it's not horrible, I guess. But it's just so funny. I just wanted to share that one with you because I just scrolled past it. Here's one. This was like one of my favorite things ever when I discovered like grayy lip colors. I love this. This was an OCC lip tart in the shade Sebastian. I think Zane got it for me for Christmas because I wanted it that bad. I loved that grayy, grayish liquid lipstick. It was so beautiful. One of the messiest lip products on the planet, but it was so beautiful. I loved this one. I have a little bit of a blue winged liner today. No clue what I'm using for that. Eyebrows are a little blocky. I started filling them in around this point. This was December 15th of 2014, so the same year. Yeah, it's a little blocky, but it's not bad. I have a little bit of a contour, little bit of face makeup, but the main takeaway is that grayy lip. I loved that lip color. I thought it was everything. Oof, here's one that I really thought I was doing something. I thought I looked so extraterrestrial, very colorful and fun. I have this weird, bright greenish blue eyeshadow blended into like a weird gray crease. It's not really working. Like it could have worked. Like maybe if I did it in cut crease fashion with like a bright shimmery green, it would have been really cool. This is just not really working. It's not horrible. It's not blended horribly. My eyebrows look okay. They're lightly filled in, but not crazy blocky. A little bit of a winged liner, bright purple lip. When I discovered purple lips, that was my favorite. You could not tell me I couldn't wear a purple lip. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I wore it all the time with everything, every color, all the time, every day. Maybe not every day, but I wore it a lot. Oh man, I really thought I was doing something. And I'm wearing Zane's Better Call Saul t-shirt. I always took my makeup pictures of whatever t-shirt I slept in. That was the move. Ah, and this hair color, this brassy yellow hair color. Oof, that was a journey. This was May 22nd, 2015, so I was almost 21. Oh, here's another one where I really thought I was doing something. So this was June 4th, 2015, about a month before I turned 21. And this was right after the hair show. And I know it was after the hair show that weekend. One, because the hair show always happens the first weekend of June, but also because that weird metallic-y shifty lip gloss was like a Sigma lip gloss. I went to the Sigma booth because they had a booth at the hair show, and I don't know what it was called, but it was this lip gloss where they had different shades of it and you put it over top of everything and it like shifted different depending on what the base was. I don't have it anymore, and it was honestly very messy and very sticky. It didn't stay put. It was like very messy, but the look of it on top of a black lip I thought was the coolest thing ever, and I still think it's pretty cool. It's very like almost like Medusa kind of a thing. It's very cool. Again, I'm rocking that blue winged liner. I must have really liked that back then. I feel like I don't remember that. I have this bright electric blue inner corner and lid just blended into like a neutral crease. It's kind of cute. I'm sporting my workout clothes and still have kind of this weird brassy yellow color in my hair, but this look is kind of cute. She did all right. You did okay, kid. Ooh, this one I thought it was so dramatic, and I mean, it is dramatic. I have this very like gray, smoky situation. This was June 11th, 2015, so only a few days after that last one. A bright hot pink lip. I also thought hot pink lips were like so cute, and I think they're cute on occasion, but it's definitely not like a go-to for me. I was very into bold lips back then, which I'm wearing a bold lip right now, but I used to always wear colorful lips, whether it be a blue, a pink, a purple, a black, like something very bold and colorful. That was like my favorite thing ever. Very big winged liner, which is definitely my move now. If anything, I do it even bigger. Brows are filled in, little blocky, but not horrible. Have a teeny bit of contour, not a blush, not a highlight in sight. This one's okay though. It's pretty decent. It's kind of cute. I like that lip color on myself too. It's pretty. Oh, I remember thinking this look was so pretty. When was this? This was August 20th, 2015. So later that year, I was already 21 at this point. I have like a pale, looks like maybe a pale gloss. That or just chapstick, I'm not quite sure. But I had this really pretty pink purple blended out smoky eye, nice inner corner highlight. I'm glad I was finally doing inner corner highlights at this time because in some of my previous makeup years, I never did any sort of inner corner highlight. We have the nice wing flick. My brows are filled in, not looking too horrible. They're not the best, but they're not horrible. Have a little bit of a contour going on. It's so funny that I used to contour my face, but I wasn't doing any sort of blush or highlight. It's so funny, like the transition my makeup like journey took. I always wore big statement necklaces like that. Like that was my thing. I'm now such a choker person and have been for years, but I loved huge, almost gaudy necklaces. Gaudy, I don't mean in a bad way, but just that's what it was. This is fairly cute. I had my silver pixie. I had that for a long time. My silver pixie undercut, that was like my statement for like a long time. I think well over a year. This is pretty cute. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one I look really nice in. This is August 28th, 2015, so not too much later. At this point, I was doing a lot more makeup. I think I actually had my makeup Instagram account at this point. You can't find any pictures from this far back on my Instagram because I've like deleted old ones at this point, just because I needed to make my feed look more curated for myself. I like having like a structure and a theme. That's neither here nor there. This is kind of pretty though. I actually do have a face highlight. It's not beaming, but I have a little bit of something. I'm wearing like this kind of summery pinky lip. It's actually a really pretty color. I like this one a lot. Have like a very pretty rosy smoky eye, a nice bright lid, brows are filled in nicely. I have a little flick of a wing, a little bit of contour. This is actually pretty well put together. This is nice. Betty Jean, you did good. I like this one. All right, let's skip forward a little bit because a lot of those are around the same realm. I posted a lot of pictures in 2015. This is back when I think I started posting a look pretty much every single day on my Instagram, so I have a lot of things to go through. Ooh, here's one, February 28th, 2016. So the next year, I was still 21, but I'll be 22 in a few months. This blue ombre lip, it's something. It really is something. I don't like it. It almost just looks like I put on a really dark blue lip liner and then filled in the inside with a light blue lipstick, which is, I guess, similar to what I did. But I was going for an ombre, and I'm not really getting ombre, I'm just getting outline. The rest of my face is pretty basic. Like I just have a light contour, light little bit of highlight probably, a little bit of flick of the wing. It looks like I'm wearing false lashes though because my natural lashes are not that long at all. I don't like this lip though. I do like a blue lip. I'll wear a blue lip on occasion, but this in particular isn't for me. Oh, here's a good one. This was May 11th, 2016, so a few months later. This was my first attempt at fake freckles. I did a method that I saw on Glam & Gore's channel actually years ago where you take just like a stipply spongy thing and you dip it in powder and then kind of press it on your face. This isn't great. Like it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't really look like I have freckles. It just looks like I have like a tan because I just kind of pressed contour all over my face. Those brows are very dark and blocky. I did not know what feathering my brows meant back then, apparently. I'm wearing a deep blue lip, like a deep, deep navy, which I am down for a deep navy lip. I think it's cool. No eye makeup, no lashes. I feel like I might have some contour on, but it's kind of hard to tell because I just have contour pressed all over my face to try to mimic freckles and it didn't really work. I feel like this is one of those things that probably looked a little bit better in person, but it's just not translating on camera. I also had my professional camera at this point, so my pictures are a little bit better to show you. It's just so funny. Like, it's not horrible, but that was my first time ever trying it. And I wasn't big into fake freckles back then. I only did it on occasion, and I mostly just wanted to do it just to try something out. But now fake freckles are my whole life. I do it every single day, pretty much. Ooh, here's one. Here's some graphic liner for you. I don't know what this eye look is. It just looks like a basic smoky eye with some shimmer on the lid, nothing too crazy. I have the same flick of a wing that I was doing, but I also did a little bit of a inner corner wing and then a little bit of a double flick on the inside. It's okay. It's not perfectly executed, but it's cute. I haven't done something like this in a while. I'll need to try it again. I used to love doing like a point with my winged liner on the inner corner. I thought it was really cute. I think I'm wearing that same navy blue lipstick. I really liked that lipstick. Overall, this isn't a bad look though. My eyebrows are still kind of a lot, like they're very blocky, but my face looks nice. The contour looks okay. I don't have like any blush on obviously, but I have a little bit of structure around the cheekbones. This one's okay. It's kind of cute. Oh, here's one you don't see very often. Check out this copper smoky eye business. This is not my thing at all anymore, but this was July 8th, 2016, so I was probably getting into YouTube back then, like makeup YouTube, I think the year prior to this. So copper smoky eyes were all their age, don't we all remember? It does look pretty against my eyes. Objectively, I understand that these tones make my blue-green eyes pop a lot, but I'm just bored with this color. I think it's just because I wore it so much back then because it was what YouTube told me to do. This lip's kind of pretty though. It doesn't really go with the eye. It's like a warm pink going with this coppery smoky eye. I don't think it totally goes with it. Now I would have picked a different color, like something more neutral, but it's a pretty look. It's well executed. I have the contour. My eyebrows look okay. They're kind of feathered in the front. Overall, this is not bad, not bad. It's just so funny because like you guys begged me to play with those kinds of colors and it's just like, I I'm over it. I did it so much in the past, you know? All right, next soonest we have is the June 29th, 2016. I love this look. This was one of my favorite pictures for a while. It was my Facebook profile picture for a while. I thought I looked so pretty, and I do still think this is a really pretty look. I have a nice neutral smoky eye, blended into the crease, brightness on the lid, pop of blue on the lower lash line because we know a pop of blue was very prevalent back in 2016 YouTube. I do have some heavy blocky brows though. They're a lot. They're pretty blocky. I have my false lashes on, my wings liner. My skin looks really pretty here. I think I was starting to learn dewy skin. I do have a little bit of blush on. Not a lot, but I can tell I do have a little bit of blush on. My bronzery contouriness looks nice. My highlight looks pretty. I won't really wear that kind of a lipstick anymore, like a neon coral. It's not perfect on my skin tone and against my teeth, but with my mouth closed and with the rest of this look, it looks kind of nice. I remember loving this look. I was so proud of it. I thought it was so pretty. And it's so cool seeing like me pull these techniques together and start to create like this full face idea that I do now to this day. It's so cool. June 29th, 2016. I was almost 22 at this point. Here is an August 30th, 2016, so I was 22 at this point. Very dark, dramatic, deep smoky eye, big lashes. The brows are okay. They're a little blocky, but not as horrible as some of the other pictures. Bright red lip. I really liked a red lip with a deep smoky eye, and I still get down with that. I think it's very elegant, very pretty, very dramatic. My skin looks okay. I feel like it's not as dimensional and glowy as that last picture, but it could just be the lighting. Overall, this is pretty nice. I was really busting it out back then. I had a lot of fun experimenting, trying new things. It was so fun back in 2016 because everything was new, everything was exciting. It's so hard to find like new tricks and tips and new products and new just everything. It was so different back then. I used to just go to Ulta and Sephora and just peruse the aisles for like an hour or two and just touch on stuff, swatch stuff, look at stuff, try new things. Like I would just buy a random thing here and there. And now I feel like, I don't know, once you've been in the makeup game for a while, you kind of just know what to expect with a lot of things. There isn't a lot of mystery anymore. I get nostalgic about this time. Oh, I'm running out of pictures. Let me go to my makeup Instagram, my current one. Maybe I have some stuff from 2017 because I don't really have a lot else on 2016. Maybe I wasn't really posting them to my regular account in my Facebook because I was probably posting them to my makeup account, which no longer has old pictures. But let's see how far back my makeup account goes. Okay, I don't have anything else from 2016 anywhere. It just doesn't exist. It just cuts off right there in like August. So now we can move on to 2017. The soonest I have is like starting in June. I don't know why. I must have just like deleted some of those old pictures just to kind of reset some stuff. But now we're on my actual makeup account, so that's crazy. So this is June 9th, 2017. So I would have been, what, almost 23 at this point? Ooh, those brows were blocky. Oh man, those brows were blocky. This was like my favorite thing though. I thought a really structured dark brow was so beautiful. I thought it was like one of the coolest things like you could do in makeup. Have my giant lashes on, my big wing, not as big as I do now, but still a fairly large wing. Have a nice just kind of greigey cool tone smoky eye, a nice deep Merlot lip color. My skin looks okay, not crazy structured, but I do have like a nice glow going on. Overall, this is a cute look. My brows are just a lot, aren't they? Oh my gosh, this look, I remember thinking I looked so cute, and I still think I look pretty cute. My brows are just a lot. They're very blocky here. This is June 13, 2017, so not too long after that last picture. Big blocky brows, copper smoky eye for you. 2016, 2017, I really did it. Big lashes, this neutral warm teddy bear brown lip color, super cute. Playing with some fake freckles here, dabbling in it here and there. They're not the best. They definitely do just kind of look like dots on my face. They're not like diverse and spread out the way I do it now, which I mean essentially I do just have dots on my face, let's be real, but this literally looks like I just placed like little polka dots on my face. But it's kind of cute. It's just like a nice cozy neutral look. Oof, this look I thought I was doing something, and I feel like in theory this could have been really good. But it's not quite there. So I have just like a neutral eye, bright inner corner, huge lashes, big blocky brows. I have like a black lipstick with some shimmer popped in the center. And then I was trying to do this rainbow freckles. It's not so much rainbow freckles, it just literally looks like I threw rainbow dots on my face. I feel like this could have been executed a little bit better. Like it's kind of cute, it's kind of an idea, it's kind of a vibe, but also not really. Very experimental back then. Oh my gosh, I remember this. This is when I got my magic palette from Juvia's Place. It was a birthday present from my friend Mackenzie. This was July 8th, 2017, so literally the day after my birthday. I was so excited about this look. I was so excited about this palette. I ended up decluttering that palette just because it didn't have like the right shades of mattes for me anymore, and I'd had it for years. I only just decluttered it, and a lot of my shades were broken because I dropped it and it was just used and abused. But I have a nice pinky purpley eye, nice bright highlight going on. We have a peachy lip. Peachy lips aren't really my thing anymore. I only do it sometimes if it's like more of a neutral peach than a peach. It can be a little bright for me. But oh, I remember doing this. Not vividly, but I can remember like this time. I was so excited to receive this palette as a birthday gift. It was so nice. Let's see, I've been filming for a while now, so let's just finish it off with one more. Oh, here's a good one we can finish it off with. This was with my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This was one of the first looks I did with that. I was really trying to do a full cut crease with glitter and a winged liner, pop a color. I really thought I was doing something here. It's not the best, not perfectly executed, but it's not bad for one of my first attempts. We have a nice, just kind of minty crease. We have an attempt at a crisp cut. It's not super crisp, not super there. We have a pop of like a turquoisey liner. I definitely have big lashes on, I can tell even with my eyes closed. The brows are okay, they're getting better. We have a little bit of feathering in the front at least. It's not horribly blocky, but still a little blocky. We have a nice, just pale neutral gloss. I can't really tell what's going on with my face here. I can tell I have a little bit of contour, but I can't tell what else is really going on. Clearly not blush because there's not a color in sight, but it's okay. For one of my first attempts at a cut crease, this isn't horrible. Not too bad, not too bad. I had a lot of fun with this palette when I first got it. I thought it was so diverse, one of the most unique palettes ever of all time. I especially loved playing with those turquoisey shades in the palette. Aw, this brings me back. This is crazy. This was August 28th, 2017, so I was freshly 23 at this point. Well, I'd been 23 for almost 2 months, but aw, little baby Betty Jean. How fun. Well, that was fun to do a part 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was interesting just watching my makeup journey evolve. If you haven't watched part 1, I recommend it just so you can see even more of the past. Some of them were a little scary, but I feel like my makeup evolution has been fun. I've always been into color. I like that I practice new techniques. I tried new things. I never really stayed stuck in one box. On occasion, I would stay doing the same like kind of idea, but I feel like I was always trying like a new lip color or a new eye shape or something like that. And that's so fun to see. I'm still that way. I love trying new things. I love playing with different color combos and doing things that are different and new. I try not to do the same look twice, and it's been so much fun over the years. Let me know if you want to see a part 3. We could always delve into like 2018, 2019 if you want to, but I don't know if that's like too recent still. But just let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you want to see. Again, feel free to roast me in the comments below. I know some of them were not the best, but I feel like I'm still pretty proud of myself at that point. Like I was learning, I was growing, I was trying new things, and it was a lot of fun. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me an emoji relating to the cold, whatever that means to you. And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeautBean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.